The Hungry Liar. Once a boy lived with his mother who fed a pip. When the pip grew up, the boy wanted to eat it. He said, "Mother, I want to eat pork." "Mother, may I kill your pig to eat it?" The mother refused, saying, "No. Why do you like to eat so much? Keep him to sell." When the boy heard his mother's refusal, he still wanted to eat pork day after day. One day, the boy woke up and told his mother, "Mother, God sent me a dream last night of a place where there is a lot of gold. Mother, could you go with me to bring the gold?" The mother asked him, "Where is it?" "If you go with me and do as I tell you, you will see the gold," said the boy. The boy with his mother took a basket and went to the forest far away from home. Then they covered a place with the basket and sat tightly in it and called his mother, "Mother, come to help me to push the basket down on this place where there is a lot of gold. Mother, keep on pushing it and wait for me while I run back home to get a hoe to dig for the gold. Mother, keep on pushing this basket, do not leave it. If you leave it, the gold may go away." When the mother heard what her son told her, she pushed on the basket strongly and waited for him to come from home. The boy arrived at home, killed the pig and asked his friends to eat and drink happily. The mother waited for him in the forest for a long time. She did not see him come back and was very tired. Her hands and legs were weary, so her hands left the basket. Then she looked in the basket, nothing was in it. When the mother knew that her son had played a trick on her, she came back home. She saw that her son had eaten up the pork with his friends and drank happily. She was very angry with him and told her brother, "My son is very bad. I will not feed him anymore." "You must put him in the sack and throw him alive into the river. What is wrong with you? Why do you want to kill your son?" said her brother. She told him he played a trick on me, asking me to stay in the forest and to collect gold. I had waited for him a long time in the forest until I was hungry. When I came back home, I saw that he with his friends had killed my pig and ate it. I had only one pig which I fed for sale. Then her brother put the boy in the sack and brought him to the river. When he arrived at the river, the boy said to his uncle, "Oh, my uncle, please have pity on me. I will die, so please go back home and bring my book of lies which I put on the shelf. When I die, I will be reborn. If I do not have the art of lying, how could I play a trick for food? I may die again." The uncle took pity on his nephew, and then he went back home to pick up the book for him. The uncle left him by the side of the river. At that time a leper came to the boy. On learning that there was a leper nearby, he said, "To heal my leprosy, I have been in this sack a long time, but I can't see for myself if it has been cured or not. But when I touch my body, it seems to have been cured." The leper heard that the boy was in the sack to treat the leprosy, so he asked the boy, "Have you been cured?" The boy told him, "Because I have been a leper, one put me a long time in the sack for being healed, but I do not know whether I have been healed or not. Please have pity on me to untie the sack." The leper untied the sack to get the boy out. The boy got out and brushed himself off and said, "I am healed." The leper heard the boy say he had cured, then he asked the boy, "May I cure my leprosy in your sack?" The boy was very happy and he thought, "I won't die. I have this leper to die for me." The boy told the leper, "If you want to heal very fast, you must not speak to him. When the leper knew the boy's explanations, he got in the sack and told the boy to tie it up. The boy tied the sack and went away from it. His uncle could not find the lying book, so he knew that his nephew told him a lie. His uncle was very angry and he thought, when I arrive at the river, I will throw him into the river, so he walked with a stick. The boy wanted to be cured, so he kept silent. The uncle thought that it was his nephew and after the drubbing he threw him into the water. When the boy went away from the leper, he met another liar who bathed. That liar saw the boy from afar, he dived for a while and then emerged. I dived to the bottom of the river, I saw people playing cards. I won and I got a lot money, but I could not take it with me. I brought only a little. The boy heard and trusted him, so he dived into the river to take the money from people. When he dived, he hit his head on a tree in the water and it started to bleed. Then he knew that man who told him was a liar too. The boy planned to get even with him and came out of the water. When I dived into the water to ask for the money from people as you have told me, I saw many people playing games, I won and got a lot money. When I asked for the money from them, they told me to ask you. If you do not believe me, look at my broken head. The liar knew that the boy was clever to lie against a liar. Finally the liar gave him some money and asked him to be brotherly so they could lie together from that day on.